Kris, we'll start with a few housekeeping items. Will we be seeing Stuart Skinner tonight?
Yes, he's our starting goalie.
Alec Regula activated off of IR. Will we be able to see him in the lineup?
Yes, he's playing tonight, and he's replacing Emerson.
And any other lineup changes to note?
Lazar's out. Tomasek is playing.
What is it that you need to see from your team after last night's game to be successful tonight?
I think throughout the season, and it's been early, but I think we've had to address a lot of things, and whether it's been lack of scoring, creating scoring chances, turnovers. The other night I thought it was giving up chances off a line rush, and a lot of it started off our forecheck, the way we were forechecking and then getting beat up ice and allowing them to get odd man situations. And we need to address that, so hopefully that gets better. And scoring off the rush is such a big part of the NHL, and if you can score off the rush, you're successful, and also if you're giving up a lot off the rush, you are not successful. And last night, and it kind of was a defensive, the game-winning goal was a defensive structure, but it was also them entering the zone, and we were out of sorts and led to that goal against. So that's what I'm looking for from our team.
What's your approach when it is such a quick turnaround between focusing on what happened last night but making sure that the guys are ready to go tonight and not mentally there?
It's a fine line, but I think right now we want to continue building on our game, and there's always aspects that we can be building right now, and it's a little bit different when you're playing game 72, 74, whatever it is. You're probably coaching less and letting the players just play the game. Right now it's so early, and we also see a lot of holes in our game, so we need to feel it's best that we're addressing those things. So we had a review this morning, and some just before game time, and then of course we touch on Dallas and kind of let the guys know what their identity is.
These two teams are definitely familiar with one another, so is that something that can be a positive in terms of just being excited about this one?
Very familiar, obviously, the last two playoff runs, but they have a lot of changes. So they have some injuries, but they've also got a new coach, so there's some different systems. So their identity has changed a little bit, but we are familiar with most of their players. So, hopefully we can feel comfortable with that and play our game.
You mentioned the new coach. Of course, you're familiar with him. Are you looking forward to going up against Gully tonight?
Yeah, obviously I am. I have a lot of respect for him. I think he's a wonderful coach and a terrific person. I really valued my time with him. I didn't know him before, but I was very lucky to have him as my assistant for 2 years, and I wish him all the best, but not for tonight.